So we've come across some leaked DMs from Elon Musk regarding account sharing. Why is this a relevant topic for me to have with you guys here today, and a discussion that we should really touch on? Well, one, Elon Musk is someone that's really adored by many, hated by some, but somebody that has a ton of money, known in the current media and very involved in presidential related things right now, as well as science, things of that nature. He also has recently called out Asmongold for being a bad gamer and that Elon himself was a better gamer in Path of Exile 2. Well, we have some leaked DMs that relate right back to Blizzard, which is why I want to share this with you today. Now, on the channel, we've been having discussions about account sharing, account buying and selling, terms of service, all of those related things relating to Diablo Immortal and relating to Blizzard. We also brought in some topics about how this has been an ongoing issue regarding bots and terms of service for years in World of Warcraft. Well, now we're going to be talking a little bit about Diablo 4. While we tune in and listen to Asmongold, listen to this video. I'll be linking both of them down below, by the way, so we could take a look at what these DMs say and that it's blatant what's going on here and what we should do about it. Let's listen in really quick.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, you see the average player play games, yeah, they suck.
To my first question, I asked him quite directly, have you level boosted, had someone else play your accounts, and or purchased gear / resources for PoE 2 and Diablo 4? To which then he answered 100, which means, of course, yes.
All right, so he's 100%. I could zoom in a little bit on that too so you could see it better. Have you level boosted, had someone else play your accounts and or purchase gear resources for Path of Exile 2 and Diablo 4? He said 100. What we need to understand, guys, is that at the higher levels of gaming, this is a lot of time what happens. You have people that have money to do this, or they're trying to be uber competitive. They don't have the time to grind 24 hours a day, so they will have people grind for them. Now, what we're saying right now is this was not a purchased account, but it was piloted by someone else to get it to the rank that it was, and then he would be playing it. Let's continue to listen in.
And as we see here, he...
Okay!
Let's see what Asmon has to say as well.
Fucking mystery solved. All right. There it is. That's fine. That's fine. You want to account share? You want to have somebody else play your account? You want to say, hey, bro, I'm trying to go to Mars. I don't have time to level. That's fine. That's okay. You say that. But you did not level the 97.
All right, so the reason why he's laughing about that is because Elon Musk was going after him, saying that he was like a garbage player and all of this stuff in Path of Exile 2, that he was better, that Musk was better, and now he just realizes that it wasn't even his account. Essentially, it's his account, but someone else leveled it for him to the level that it was to see that success when playing.
Isn't that bannable? Maybe it is.
Did you see his reaction? They said, isn't that bannable? He looked up at the sky and he said, maybe it is. It's because he looked up with that, look, because this has been an ongoing topic forever in all of games. This is not something new to what we're seeing here in Diablo Immortal. Talking about account sharing.
Also stated, I've also been on multiple streams with both Rob and Ace. Both of those players are notable Diablo 4 players and content creators. And this is also true. He definitely has.
True.
And then he goes further and expands on that, and he says, but when I post a video of a game or am streaming, that's 100% me, which of course it is 100%.
No, I believe that for sure.
And playing that account.
Yeah.
And then here he actually provides some insight as to why he chooses to RMT and have people pilot his account sometimes. And that is because it is impossible to beat the players in Asia if you don't, as they do.
All right, so he's saying right there, and I guess we are seeing something very similar here. We play North America, at least a lot of you that watch this channel play Diablo Immortal in North America, where account sharing, account buying, account selling is against terms of service. Over in Asia, that's actually supported by the game and allows you to do those types of things. It has a store for you to buy and sell accounts. Account sharing is its own thing. I'm actually not sure if account sharing is against terms of service over in Asia. Either way, you can go buy a leveled up account if you want to, because the buying and selling is legal. So what Musk is saying here is he can't compete with the people in Asia if he doesn't do the same practices as the people in Asia, even though it's against terms of service here in the United States. Very similar situation to what we're seeing here, and it's relevant, and this is why I wanted to bring it up. Also, I wanted us all to realize that this is not just something new to this game, that this is something that's been going on everywhere, or I should say in many other places as well.
The worst part about this is that he's not completely wrong, because Lost Ark is the exact same way. Everybody's cheating. Like, I remember this back in, like, I feel like in every game, like, if you go up to the top 10 leaderboards, there's people cheating constantly. That's some logic? No, that's just the way it is.
It's too bad.
Now, that doesn't make it okay to cheat. I mean, you're still cheating. But to say that, like, yeah, I'm cheating because everybody else is cheating, you know, this ultra copium? Really? I mean, I feel like it's not. Yeah, like, basically, like, this is, I mean, from playing WoW for years, fuck. People are cheating and selling gold and shit like that all the time.
See, that was, again, the other topic we discussed. Now, I guess the question is, and this is, I know this is going to be split. I know that you guys are going to have very different opinions in the comments, but take a second, and what is your thought here? This is legal practice over in Asia, illegal practice here in North America. If you want to compete with people in Asia, you can't do so without engaging in those illegal practices that are against the terms of service from where we play the game. Is this a bannable offense? Now, we already know that Blizzard is not going to ban Elon Musk's account. Unless if they do, which would be a complete trying to make an example of someone. But we have one of the richest men on earth, and they're not going to ban his account. It's actually probably bringing all of this mess that's been brought up is actually probably good for the game, because people are being exposed to the game. Even for Asmongold, people are being exposed to Asmongold that never have heard of him before because Elon Musk has brought him up. Either that was a coincidence that definitely did benefit Asmongold, or it was a publicity thing where they worked together on that, which I would highly doubt. It would actually have been genius if they did. Maybe Mythic Talent came up with that type of a collaboration to boost Asmongold. If that were the case, good job, nice work. But I don't think it was. I think it would just happen to be a coincidence. Let's listen just a little bit more.
Playing each other's accounts all the time.
Lost Ark.
Like, how many of y'all that played WoW knew this?
Oh wow.
Left and right, yeah, true. Like, this is a fact. It's basic stuff. Yeah, exactly. And like, exposes the top leaderboard to cheating. Yeah, everybody's cheating. He's right. I mean, he's still doing it. It's still not good. You still, like, I mean, I would say that because I feel like it's misleading, but damn. But he's not completely right either. One thing he tries to say that there are people that are better than him, not understanding the game at all, is a completely other thing. Level 52 jacket. I think that it's a matter of scale.
All right. So what he was saying right there is Musk cheating, going against terms of service because everyone else is doing it and he wants to be competitive. Is it okay? Probably not, but it's what happens all over inside of these games. But then what the chat said to him was, well, then he shouldn't be saying that he's better than everyone when it's not even his account that he's been leveling, which in my opinion is true as well. So really this was just bringing exposure to the practices that we're seeing happen in Diablo Immortal, happen in all games. We're focusing really in on action RPGs here and games like WoW as well. Everything really coming back to and focusing around Blizzard, although this does happen in accounts all over. Any accounts where you need to grind, action RPGs, MMORPGs, these types of games that take a serious grind, even games like Kingdom Builders, like Rise of Kingdoms, Call of Dragons, these types of games as well. They are grind intensive that require you to be on 24 hours a day, not only to grind, but to participate in events that are going on inside of the game. These things are being piloted. People are paying pilots to play their accounts for them to help level them up so that they can be competitive when they want to compete, whether it be for content or just because they want to be a competitor inside of the game. Now, we talked about things here regarding Diablo Immortal specifically that revolved around players all coming together from other servers to capture immortal reigns and things like that. That is a little bit of a different story from what we were looking at right here. That was more about account buying, where this was more about account sharing, but all in this similar topic, all coming back to Blizzard saying, are they going to enforce their terms of service? Should they be enforcing these terms of service or removing them altogether? Because I think as it is right now, having terms of service that are clear but that are not being enforced is worse than completely removing that rule from the terms of service altogether, so that it's not something that's always brought up. If it's legal to buy and sell accounts, if it's legal to account share, then this issue is laid to rest. Or if they start banning people for doing it, then the issue is laid to rest with a lot of heavy work needing to be done by Blizzard. Which one do you think should happen?